Hi, I'm your personal writing coach, and this is a quick fix. Today we'll be discussing the I, CCI punctuation rule. The I, remember, means sentence, and remember a sentence requires a subject and a verb to make it a sentence. The CC portion is what I really want to concentrate on today. A coordinating conjunction is just a little word. In fact, that's the way I was taught when I was young, is CCs are little words. And I like that because I don't need you to know all the big words associated with punctuation rules. I just need to know how to use them in writing and make writing easy. So a coordinating conjunction are just a list of 7 words, and they are made up of an acronym called FANBOYS. And this is a really easy way to remember them. However, because you have signed up for my personal writing coach, you were provided a bookmark. Keep that handy. All of this is written on your bookmark, and then you don't have to have one more thing cluttering your mind. So just remember the FANBOYS. the letters FANBOYS correlates with what the coordinating conjunctions are, and you can see them listed there: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So now we go to the rule, and the rule states that it is an independent clause, a sentence in the beginning, an independent clause, a sentence at the end, joined by a coordinating conjunction. This is the easiest and simplest way to join 2 independent clauses to make 1 compound sentence. So it's an I, CCI. Notice that the comma comes before the coordinating conjunction. So the first thing we want to do is look to see if we have a sentence. So this first sentence is stress needs to be monitored closely. That's a complete sentence, a complete thought. We have the subject stress and the verb needs. Now we're going to combine it into a compound sentence. This is a simple sentence. Stress needs to be monitored closely. Here is your coordinating conjunction. The second sentence, it can lead to a serious medical condition. Whenever you use or you see a coordinating conjunction in your mind's eye, I want you to see arrows to the left and arrows to the right. What that's supposed to remind you is that if you look to the left and you see a sentence, stress needs to be monitored closely, then you look to the right. It can lead to a serious medical condition. If each one of those sentences has a subject and a verb, you're good to go. Now, look back at the rule. Where does the comma go? It's after the first sentence, before the coordinating conjunction. That's why it's called an I, CCI. I want you to have that in your mind. I, CCI, as you're starting to do this and you're learning how to do these rules, I want you to constantly be thinking I, CCI. Okay, let's move on. So here's a sentence. The girl says the promises are nice, but in time they will all rot. So we're going to be concentrating on the coordinating conjunction but. And remember, we're going to look, see if I got this right, to the left, and I'm going to turn that puppy around, and to the right of the coordinating conjunction. And let's see if it works. The sentence begins, the girl says the promises are nice. The girl is your subject, says is your verb. In time, they will all rot. They is your subject, and your verb is will rot. So you have a sentence to your left, a sentence to your right. You know that your punctuation rule is I, CCI, so the comma goes there. It's that simple. There are some errors that students often make. And the thing is, as soon as they start realizing that you have an I, CCI rule, students often want to overcomminate. And I know that's not a word, but I like it because it's overdoing the rule. So just because you see a coordinating conjunction does not mean that you have a compound sentence. Let's look at this example. The girl says the promises are nice, comma, but in time they will all rot. Here is another coordinating conjunction. Now what we have to do is, again, we look to the left and you look to the right. Are there two independent clauses? In time, they will all rot. This is the independent clause. So yes, there is an independent clause here. But look to the right. Be of no use to anyone. Okay, who or what is not going to be of any use. That would refer back up to this word promises. As soon as you see that word, the subject, referring to the left of your coordinating conjunction, no comma. So this sentence is punctuated correctly. So there it is. Icon of CCI. For further help, if you need extra practice, I highly suggest Jensen's Punctuation by Frody Jensen, widely available at many homeschool stores. This is the old cover. I don't know if it still looks like this. I have lived and died by this book. Till next time.